Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tia, and this is Candidly Tia. Alright y'all, we're getting ready to go to a baby shower, and I have like 30-45 minutes to get myself together because I need to leave out and I have to drive an hour. So let's get into it. Y'all, it's 2026. I know, don't do me. It's been 2026 for a month now. Your girl had a lot going on, okay? I had a lot going on. I love this Tower 28 spray. I will be getting the regular size of it. I've been using it for like 2 months now. It's the best thing I've ever used. I feel like my skin has definitely improved. This is like hormonal acne because I'm about to come on my cycle. But it's 2026, y'all, and we are doing a restart. I want to go into the changes that I'm making as far as going into a new year, and your girl's turning 30 this year, so that's gonna be the next video. But all in all, we are making a lot of changes. We're doing a lot of things, so we'll get into that in the next video. This video is just gonna be me chit-chatting about after Vlogmas going into, you know, the new year. So it ain't really been nothing crazy. I just kind of been busy because my classes started back up. Hopefully that dried all the way. If you don't know, if you're new here, I am a marketing major. I am almost done my degree. I'll be graduating in December in the winter. So these last set of like classes just started up, or like my last set of classes I just started back up January. So I've been a little preoccupied with that. If you also don't know, I finally started like my cut that started January 1st. I started like, you know, just getting into that habit of doing that in December, but I actually initially started my cut, tracking my macros, all of that, in like January 1st. So I've been doing that. So it's just really me juggling, working a full-time job, school, like doing school part-time, making sure I'm going to the gym 5 days a week, and like making sure I'm eating the correct foods, and then also balancing like my social life, but then also being able to like create content. And I was also doing a lot of prep work too, because I feel like because I have so much going on, I just needed time to, one, decompress from Vlogmas, and two, do the prep work that I need to do moving forward, because I want my content to be way better. But again, we'll get into that like in my next video. But yeah, it's been pretty chill though. I am gonna be moving in April. My lease is up here in April, and I need a bigger space. Like, I can't do this. I had 2 big freaking dogs, and I just need more space, and I need something cheaper because I'm in a studio, and this studio gives no type of like good storage. And even if I didn't have the dogs, I would still want a 1-bedroom. Like, this just worked for what I had going on when I moved here. I didn't have many things. I only had 1 dog, and that 1 dog was used to being confined to our little space. But now I have 2 dogs, and both of my dogs like to play together. So now at this point, I'm just looking for something that is gonna be a decent pricing, which is non-existent in the DMV area, or just very far and few between, or few and far between, whatever you call it. It's just very difficult to find something inexpensive in the DMV area. So that's the issue that I'm having right now. But I found some things, and hopefully I can find, you know, some other things moving forward. There are a lot of apartment complexes being built in this area, and like even the other surrounding areas in the DMV. So I'm hoping I get lucky with like one of those, because typically they're doing like really good deals, money off of like rent and things like that when they just open, because they're trying to get tenants. So we will be doing an apartment hunting series, you guys. I'm gonna take y'all along with me as I'm apartment hunting and kind of show you. I'm probably just gonna show y'all the options that I don't go with, and the option that I do go with, I'll definitely do like an apartment tour, but I'm not gonna tell you which one I go with because people be a little weird nowadays, and I ain't got time. This is just gonna be a chill beat because I'm not trying to do too much. Do I want foundation? I need some. That look crazy. So I think I'm going with my NARS because I like this, but it's not really, I don't think it's my shade because I'm a little pale. Oh wait, I said I was gonna stop doing that. Yeah, I definitely need it. I don't got time to be doing those swirls. I'm trying to get this done again. I'm really trying to get this done in 30 minutes. So because I gotta stop at Target, and it's gonna take me an hour, probably longer, to get out there because of like this freaking snow that's just like causing, this looks so dark. It's all right, y'all. I'm gonna blend it out. Don't worry about it. And I'm wearing a turtleneck, so you're not even gonna be able to see my neck. And technically this color, it's not that off. It's not too bad off. It's just me with a tan. This is my summer shade. I'm very pale right now because it's winter and it ain't much like snow. I mean, it ain't much sun. So this is not like a good shade for the winter. I definitely need to get my winter shade. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna get this in my winter shade now because this is the palest I'm probably gonna get. That way I have it for next winter. I do plan on like doing a new series on here. I used to be really into makeup. In college, like I used to beat my face down. Like when I say walking literally on college campus, sophomore year with a whole, like a face full of makeup beat down. It looked good too, but it was just a lot. Like y'all know the 2015, 2016, like 2016. That was one of the best eras, y'all. If you were in college, like I would even say maybe, I ain't even gonna say high school because you really couldn't do much in high school. But if you was in college or out of like, if you were like an adult, like 18 plus in 2016, that was a ride, okay? That was a ride. I had the time of my life. Me and my best friend were having the times of our lives in 2016. Literally no responsibilities, no worries, no nothing, no bills. Now, grown, bills, everything expensive, ridiculous. But yeah, 2015, 2016, literally walking up and down freaking campus, full face of makeup. Like I used to beat my face down, and then 2020 happened and I got real lazy, y'all. And COVID happened, we ain't going nowhere. I got lazy, I stopped wanting to do X, Y, and Z, and then I ended up moving out on my own. Things got expensive, so now I'm trying to make do with less. I just got dropped out of like the makeup scene, and then it kind of came back in like 2023, 2024 when I kind of got my oomph back. Cause like, if you know that 2 years of like the shutdown happening and just coming out of COVID, it was just like blink of an eye. Like, I don't know. If you know, you know. That was just like a 2-year depression for most people. Do I want to do NARS? I don't want to look yellow. I'm gonna do NARS. All in all, 2026 is the year I'm turning 30. I want to get back into doing things for myself and doing like really putting more into me. And I want to get back into doing makeup the way I used to, but just like the way I want it now. So I still like my little lightweight makeup that still gives beat, that still gives fresh, that still gives young, but like at the same time, it's a beat. So we're gonna be trying new makeup products, y'all. We're gonna be testing things out, doing some hauls. I'm gonna be doing some looks, some makeup looks on here. I want to find my perfect everyday makeup, and I want to get back good like makeup artist level good at doing my makeup again, because I don't really pay nobody to do my makeup. So when I have birthdays or when I go out, I do it myself, or I'll have my sister do it because my sister is actually a makeup artist and she's really good at it, but she's not always available because you know she has her own things and her own life going on. And I know how to do makeup, like, and I can literally teach myself how to do makeup like a professional. That's neither here nor there. I just need to get back into it. Like, you know how you build a habit, you drop off, and you kind of have to, you know the mechanics, you just have to relearn it, and you have to relearn it in the way that you want to do it now. It's like that. That's all I'm saying. So we're gonna be doing that. Like, I'm gonna do a series of finding my perfect makeup look, what I like for my face, like just testing things out. And if you guys like it, let me know. If you don't like it, you can tell me that too. And you can drop some ideas in the bottom and help your girl out, because we getting it done, okay? This body recomp, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If your girl can do anything, if your girl can't do anything, what she can do is a body recomp, okay? That's one thing you can't tell me nothing about, because that's my area of expertise. Like I just know it. It's like breathing. I just know it. I've literally lost probably more than 10 pounds, but when I did my first update on my socials, I believe that I lost, what was it? Oh, 10 pounds in a month. Like my update was, I think it was 10 pounds in a month, probably more, because I don't really know. Like I know I was at least 185. I'm now 175, but I might have been a little heavier. I don't know. I can't remember, but I know for a fact at least 10 pounds in a month. So I'm very happy about that. Ugh, I feel like my skin just looks horrible right now, but it might just be because I'm on my cycle, and maybe I'm just feeling like self-conscious. I don't know what it is about your cycle that just makes you feel like you're ugly, because I know I'm not ugly, but I just feel ugly. I just don't feel good. But yeah, just blend it out a little bit first, and then I'll start really getting into it with my little puff. We're going into year 30, which is crazy that I'm already a 30-year-old, about to be a 30-year-old, and literally adulting and trying to get it right. But there's a lot of things that I want to change. And if you did not notice, I changed my YouTube name to Candidly Tia, because I really want to get very candid, very just like upfront, and not really kind of personal, but like just really like 100% with y'all. Because I just feel like a lot of us, especially at this age, a lot of women at this age, you know, we're kind of going through the same things where we're at 30, especially in my generation. We're at 30, or we're coming into 30, or your late 20s going into your 30s, and you just feel like, not that you're not happy, but you're more, I'm just like, I feel like I could be doing so much more, or life could be just a little bit like, that's what I feel like. And I feel like I'm not doing the things that I need to do for that to happen, if that makes sense. So this is like my chapter of starting over. We're starting over, or starting anew. We're starting anew. We're creating the lifestyle that we want, you know, and just like with, you know, creating healthy habits. I feel like I want my channel to be for, you know, women who are transitioning into like their 30s or late 20s, early 30s, who want to create a different lifestyle, a better lifestyle, or just a certain lifestyle, but don't know where to start, don't know how to stay consistent or how to stay disciplined. Like I deal with things like that, and it's just like, it's a real thing, especially with how things are going right now, everything that's going on, you know, one, with the economy, two, in the media. Just like social media also plays a big role in just making you feel like you're not doing enough, because let's be frank, social media is not real. I don't really like compare myself or like where I am in life to other people. I just compare to a standard of my best. And if I don't feel like I'm doing my best, then I know something needs to change. But I'm not going to compare my life and what I got going on to other people, because social media is not real. And you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what they really have, or, you know, people show you what they want to show you. You don't see the real of everything. So this is just a platform now for women going through that, who just want to see change in anything, and we can kind of go through that together. And if you like how I go about it, or some of the habits or things that I'm choosing to do to get that done, then maybe it'll work for you in your life. But that's where we are. That's what I'm going for. So kind of like a rebranding, if you will, into the new year, of just really getting candid with my life and what I'm doing, but also staying true to myself and staying true to, like, yes, I want to give you guys, you know, the ins and outs, but I also don't want to overshare. I feel like we overshare too much. And then when people are invited into our business, now we're like, oh, y'all are doing too much. I can't take this, my mental health. I get that, but you also, I feel like we need to be a little more selective with what we share. Yes, be transparent. Yes, be candid, but at the same time, like, just, it's a time and a place. You have to pick and choose. Like, you have to be a little more choosy with the things you decide you want to, you know, put out in the world. And I am not choosing to just give everything, all of my, like, I feel like that's just too much. I can still be candid, and I can still give, you know, share my life and show you guys like some of the things that I'm doing without, you know, telling you every little detail, nook and cranny. It's just, I feel like sometimes too much information is not a good thing in certain aspects. I feel like there still needs to be mystery in a lot of aspects of your life. You still need to have some type of mystery, some type of, like, you know, something to look forward to, or something that people like. People don't need to know everything. They don't need to know all your business. And like some of the creators, like Monet McMichael and who else? Oh, Aaliyah's Face. I love her content, and I love how she, like, it's like she gives you so much of her life without giving you too much at the same time. And it's like effortlessly done to where you don't feel like, oh, she's not sharing enough. Nah, she's giving me everything, but at the same time, like, she's keeping things private that she wants to keep private to herself. And I love that. But yeah, we're still gonna be very transparent. We're still gonna be like very upfront and like just real with things, because I feel like we're all just going through a whirlwind of a time. So I kind of want to be able to don't know, maybe show how I'm getting through it, because, baby, I feel like I'm getting, every new year, getting slapped around. I feel like I'm being dog walked every single year. But guess what? I'm still here by the grace of God. And I'm still alive. I'm still got a roof over my head, still breathing, still a lot of things. So we got to be grateful, and we also got to take those opportunities to do better. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm so excited. Yeah, I really do like making content, even though I've been away a little bit. Don't do me. I've been away a little bit. Don't do me. Okay? It's hard when you got a lot of things going on, but I promise I'm going to be consistent. I have literally done the inventory. I've made my plan. And yeah, we're just gonna start like giving more. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of me. You're gonna be seeing a lot of different things, because I want to do everything that I'm interested in on this platform. Okay? I need to do my brows. I need to spray my face down. Yeah. What time is it? 12:27. Okay. Damn. I need to leave in 15 minutes. I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna do my brows real quick and speed it up, because I can never do my brows on camera and like really like focus. And I gotta focus, because I gotta get out of here in like 15-20 minutes. I gotta lock in, or at least in the next like 30 minutes. I gotta be out of this house. So yeah, BRB. Start with the problem brow. I've been liking my brows a little thinner lately, but I haven't gotten them done in a while, so this is the best I can do, but I like it. It looks fine. Let me out tight line. I know I did a video on this not too long ago, but I did restart my locks. If you don't know, I had locks I started my lock journey in 2022. I was coming up on 3 years locked and decided to comb them out and restart them. I was gonna try to be a loose natural, but for a little bit, and then relock it, but I just decided, no, I miss my locks. I was going through some of my pictures from when I had when my locks were matured, or pretty matured, and I was just like, dang, why did I comb these joints out? And it was mostly because as they were getting longer, some of the imperfections started to show. Like, a lot of them were different sizes, and not like, oh, well, this ain't that big of a deal. No, they were like noticeably different sizes, and it was just really bugging me. And then I colored them, and I feel like once I colored them, they didn't look damaged, because I was able to like nurse them back to health, because they weren't fried, because I didn't do no bleaching or nothing. I just lightened it a little bit and then put a color on top. But I feel like they weren't as like, I could see the imperfections more when I colored them and lightened them than I did when they were dark, when they were black. So I just made the decision to comb them out, start over. And then I was like, well, let me see if I can be a loose natural. Combed out that set. Then I was just like, I want my locks back. I kept going back to like, you know, styles that mimicked locks. Hold on, I gotta focus on this too. It's not bad. I'm gonna use this Inky Lips because I ain't got no more. I gotta get my MAC Fix Plus. But yes, all in all, what I was getting at was I recently restarted them. I've had this set in for about a month. Almost 2 months, actually. We're going on almost 2 months. And then I was looking at some of them. I'll see if I have a picture of it, but I think these 2 rows were way too skinny. I restarted them and I did say I wanted a couple more locks on my head because I just wanted them to look a little more like even as far as size, and then I wanted them to be a little fuller. I loved my last set of locks, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, but my hair gets really thick. So if the parts aren't even, then they're just gonna look different sizes. I didn't like that. So I tried to like even out the parts, and I did. So now my starter locks all look pretty much about the same. But I did redo these 2 rows, and then I redid these 2 rows, and then I just hit a couple in over here on this side. But now, as you can see, it's thicker. So the size of my part is about how thick my locks get. They get really thick. So once these like start dropping and maturing and they finish like budding, of course, these are gonna have to go through the budding process again because I kind of like redid them. That's not an issue though, that my locks started budding after 2 months. I know what I'm doing. But once my locks start like budding and they start dropping and actually start looking like locks, they're gonna get really thick. So they'll still be thick, and I'll just have a little more like volume on my head. My hair never looked thin. I just wanted it to look fuller and like all, you'll see what I'm saying. But yeah, all in all, I restarted my locks and now we're on lock set 2. As I was washing my hair, I guess because I used a semi-permanent when I initially dyed my hair, like colored it started to fade. So it's like this ugly like off brown color. Once they lock, I'm gonna go into the salon and actually get my hair dyed back black. I love black hair. I don't even know why I dyed it. It was like a midlife crisis. I will never do that again. And I literally told myself for the duration of me having locks, I will never color my locks. I love them. They look perfect in their natural state. And then me going through a midlife crisis and just being like low-key influenced, freaking dyed them like an idiot. And that's where my problems started happening, because I would have never known that they looked not jacked, but there were certain parts that I did not like that. I would have never known. But it's fine. You know, it's fine. I decided to restart my locks right before I turned 30. Idiot. It's fine. So this is pretty much the final look. I'm gonna just do some mascara off camera, put my lip on and change and do the final look. And then I'll come back on to show y'all, because I'm about to head out. I got to go. It's 12:40. It's 12:39. I got 20 minutes left until I need to leave out, and I got to skedaddle. So I'll be right back. Let me just finish everything out and get everything on and done and popping, and then we'll close it out. Okay, y'all, it looks a mess in here, but I just finished getting myself together. This is the final look. My bodysuit is from Naked Wardrobe, and I love it. And I just put on some blue jeans and my Uggs. And then I have this watch that I got from Windsor, and my glasses are from Urban Outfitters. I just chose to have my hair out, lay my edges real cute, because it ain't that deep, and I'm not about to keep manipulating my locks, or my starter locks. Let's do scent. Let me do the scent real quick because I got to go. Y'all only have an hour, and it's gonna take me about an hour to get out there, and I gotta stop at Target to pick up this order. So for scent, I'm gonna do a little bit of layering. So for my like normal perfume, I'm gonna do Kylie Cosmic. I think this is 2.0. It's 2.0. Yeah, Kylie Cosmic 2.0. I definitely need to try the new one that she just put out, because her Kylie Cosmic and 2.0, I love both of them, and I need to re-up on my Kylie Cosmic, but I want to try the other one. So maybe we'll do a haul. Maybe we'll do like a perfume haul and whatever. So I normally start with this one and just really like douse myself down. I might be running out. Oh yeah, I'm running out. Okay, well, we gotta re-up on this one. I think that was enough though. Let me just, okay. And then I like to layer that with my Rose Era. I need to buy one more before they stop selling it in store, because I think they are about to discontinue it. So I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more of these, but I like to go in with this one. This one really lasts, and I take this one with me because I normally don't have to reapply. I maybe have to reapply like once, but yeah. And then we're gonna do a hair mist. So this is the Kits. I don't know how to say, but it's a hair perfume in warm sugar. I got this from Urban Outfitters. Just to tie it all together. It's like a vanilla-y scent, and I like vanilla, and I feel like it'll tie together well with Rose Era and Kylie Cosmic 2.0. But y'all, that is the final look. This is everything that we're doing as far as makeup, whatever. I decided to put some glasses on because I didn't really care for the liner, but it's still cute. I can show y'all like It's still cute. We still cute. But I think I'm gonna wear some glasses because I think I like the vibe that these are giving. But I can always take them off because they're not really tight to my face, so it won't mess up my makeup. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I gotta go. I need to let these dogs go pee real quick, and then I need to skedaddle. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.